Hello everyone, we are now live. So welcome to Command This. Joining us today we have Visions to Insanity, 10th Street Trading Company, and Pushing Daisies as our guest from the Batcave. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Happy to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to be doing a very special episode today. It's quite close to my heart. We're doing Pride for Pride Month. So we've all chosen commanders that are canonically queer in some way, which is actually pretty challenging. I don't know if anybody wants to say a bit about their decks. We can maybe talk a bit about them just before we start. Would also like to just thank Unplug Yourself, our wonderful partners and sponsors, for providing everything to us, and thank you, Crispin, for the opportunity to present. Crispin is having a bit of a chill evening and is participating in chat as Easy Gaming Group. So great to see everyone on, and Lioness of the Vale has been unbanned. You'll be pleased to know. Right. What should we start with? Should we talk about decks? Ryan, would you like to kick us off?
No, sure thing. Mine is Alicia who smiles at death. So pretty much, it's you throw things in your graveyard, you attack with her, and yeah, you bring pretty much two power back. So I put things in my graveyard with discard spells, and then bring things back for value. That's pretty much the deck.
Awesome. Love Alicia, really great card. Ken, how about you?
So tonight I'm playing Kineos Intiro, so it's just a big group hug deck. So lots of spells in here that's just going to be helping you guys. So there's no reason to attack me, right?
Lies.
I've seen these decks. Most of these decks have at least one infinite combo in them. Ryan, I think you drew the short straw there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is looking to shape up to a really good evening. Vicky, how about you?
So I'm playing Yahini. This is sure, I might hurt myself, but I'm going to hurt you a heck of a lot more. I have not one but two infinite combos that both involve me just hurting me to hurt you. Doing what Black does best.
Sounds fun. So we have a real aristocrat vibe in two different decks here tonight, I think.
I will say to Ryan though, anything you throw away, dibs.
Ooh.
So
that's
so
what
much graveyard girl.
I believe Ryan's deck tonight is called the Grave Trawler, so it'll be interesting to see which of you masters the grave.
Well, mine is more taking things from other people.
Oh, I see.
His is more worrying about his own. Mine is more. I have standby cards for all the things, but
okay, cool.
We'll see how long he gets to keep this stuff.
Awesome. Sounds very fun. For my deck, I'm running the Gruul Friends, Elena Kessick Trapper and Helena Kessick Ranger. So they're from Innistrad, plane that I absolutely love. And what we're doing here is we've got a deck with lots of big creatures to utilize the 2's powers to pump out lots of extra mana and make things pseudo-fight, dealing damage equal to the power to other creatures. So the whole deck's built around power and large creatures. But it packs also two infinite combos, kind of. They're very messy and probably won't show up. And the one generates infinite mana, but then I don't actually have anything to do with that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
You just wanted a really deep mana pool. So you just kept digging.
All the red. All the red. Okay, so do we have anything else to talk about in chat before we begin? How is chat going?
Now I'm sad. I took out like all my infinite combos. I'm like, no, don't put your infinite combos in the deck.
I saw we had.
Everyone's like, I've got infinite combos.
I was just saying before you joined that we saw an Offenza and an Alta, and I just assumed we had infinite combo in there.
And then you went looking and you were like,
magic. Very clean magic, yeah.
Mine's clean. It'll clean the table with you guys.
Them's challenging words. Okay, so
fighting words.
That's the one. That's the one. You see, I'm a bit all over the place tonight. Okay, so I see we've got a bit of hate in chat for lo-fi. I apologize for musical preference, but this is one of the easiest ones that we can actually obtain. So sorry if it's not quite to your liking. I'm sure when we're back to Crispin next week, we can have some more rock or something that he's acquired. Okay, then let's begin. So I'm just going to randomize the player order if I can figure out how. Right.
Oof, I can tell you straight away I'm gonna need to muddy this.
Here we go. So we've all moved around quite a bit.
Oh boy.
Okay, so if you need to take a mulligan, go for it now.
Yeah, no, I want to get shuffling as quickly as possible.
Okay.
That was, whoo, oh boy. I know I said them's fighting words, but please no.
Apologies. We'll adjust the music now.
Oof. So, do you want to talk a little bit about why we chose the commanders we did?
Yeah, actually, that's a wonderful point that I've meant to start with, and then I got a little confused.
It
So
was good for us to explain the decks first.
So actually,
So everyone knows
in
why,
preparation for this event, I made a list of all legendary creatures that you could use as commanders, and planeswalkers that are commander legal. And it's a very short list, actually. There are only 17 canonically queer characters that one can select. And that was really interesting for me. But so we've got quite a diverse bunch here. I've picked Halana and Alina, who are two lesbians. And that's really important to me because I am also lesbian. We have a number of other representative groups. Would people like to talk about why they chose their commanders?
Before we do that, which melee are we using?
Just take 7. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, we should have done this before the
We're
show.
doing
But
some free.
got a
That's
bit.
cool. My bad.
Yeah.
So I chose Kineos Interior, excuse me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they were the first gay couple to get a card.
Yep.
I know, what is it?
They were.
Helena and Alana were the first characters in the story, but they were the first to get a card, which I think is really, really cool. So that's why I had them. My other option was Tomek, but I was just struggling a bit with mono white.
So
Okay, I think I'm going to go down to 6.
Okay. You can go for 7 again. Just the interesting thing about Kineos and Tiro is that they actually had a kind of pre-card in Guardians of Meletis, which is 2 statues on either side of Meletis City.
Yes.
And the flavor text mentions that although they were believed currently to be warring kings, they were actually in truth lovers. That's really cool that they actually decided to make a card for them after that. So, I like that.
And it's a pretty cool card.
Okay, it's not the best, but I will be keeping this boy.
Cool. Then we can start whenever you're ready. And you can just tell us a bit about why you chose your commander, and Ryan as well.
Ryan, would you go while I do my turn?
Yeah, sure thing. I picked Alicia because she's transgender, if I'm correct.
Yep.
I'm sure. Just made double sure. Yeah, and it's very cool. Like, I think it's a good representation in Magic. I think it's very important that the games we love also mimic our real world states, and that we also represent all people in our Magic.
Absolutely, and it's great that we have.
Such as
Yeah, it's great that we have such diversity of groups, particularly in with Alicia. She had a really powerful story that came out on when Magic was still doing those very short stories, and that was very powerful and meant a lot to a lot of different people. I loved her story. Okay. Sorry, Zoe just pointed out. I
No.
have started time now, so whenever
Cool. Pass.
just for Vicky, when you pass, just press spacebar.
Okay, cool. That is very far away from me now.
Okay,
All
right,
cool.
let's go. Okay, a lot of
So,
starts.
I went- Sorry.
Go for it.
Play Evolving
Cool.
Wilds, and I'll just crack it and pass my turn.
Goodness, copycats.
And it's a pretty one.
Well, we are both
Yeah.
playing similar decks, to be fair.
Very true.
It would be a little alarming if we were deviating this early in the game. But what I will say about Yohini is it's interesting to see how people interact with non-binary people.
Mm.
You know, it's always something like from Terry Pratchett that I learned very young is the first thought you have is the one you were taught to have. The second one is who you really are. So if people make a mistake the first time, like it's not a huge thing if they like correct themselves and then move on. But I think with more representation, especially in things like this that do reach communities that are a little further away from mainstream, it's very important to have things like Gonti, Yohini, you know, all these sort of beings that like Ashiok. Ashiok's a big one where I am that people still insist on getting wrong.
Absolutely.
You know, and I think without more representation, it's hard for people to get into the habit. You know, there's that whole fight of they is not a singular word. It is. If you see a stranger in a mall and they leave their handbag at a desk or at a table, you're going to say they left their handbag behind or they left their backpack behind, you know? And I think it's just a practice problem that it's just not represented enough. And so people don't get used to it.
Absolutely. And I do think Magic kind of struggled with this even after introducing these very cool characters representing non-binary. I want to say non-binary genders because there were several very different takes. Yohini, for example, is an Etherborn, and Etherborn have a different concept of gender. They exist outside gender boundaries. Whereas we have Khan, who is technically non-binary, but that's only because Maro says so, really. And we've got a lot of different characters that are often, most of the time, non-human when they are non-binary, which was an issue, and that's why it's such a big thing that we recently got Nico Aris as our first non-binary human planeswalker.
Okay. Oh, it's you, Run.
Sorry, lots of chatting.
I'm playing the reactive game. No, it's cool. I pressed spacebar, but I forgot to.
This is an Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, so we have an Esper Sentinel in play. I did highlight this and then I forgot to mention it. So this is one of the new cards from Modern Horizons 2. Very exciting. 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless the player pays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. It's the new Ristic Study. Ooh. And we have it triggering here on Key to the City.
Yep. Ken, you may draw. I cannot pay one.
See,
Buddy's power.
You kill the group hug first. She'll hug you to death.
Okay, there's the Key to the City.
It's just making sure I have enough cards in hand to make sure you guys are having a good game.
Oh yeah, sure.
It can make creatures unblockable by discarding cards. And I'm done. Very slow start here.
Okay.
We just see like a turn 7 approach of the second sun is like, oh, nice.
Oh, we have to play now?
With the Sentinel still in play, but buffed somehow.
Okay, I will play a Sun Petal Grove. And then I will tap for, let me tap like this, for a land tax.
Oh boy.
Oh geez, starting it
I thought you
really
said
rough.
we were going to have fun.
It's the party deck that's doing it though.
Again,
so...
I'm just making sure I have mana to cast the cards I draw.
I see.
For you guys.
So
I believe you. I totally think that this is Ashman's Altar.
Okay, so land tax firstly is 1 white for enchantments. Beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for up to 3 basic lands, put them into your hand, then shuffle. The other card that just came down is Ashnod's Altar. It's in light currently, but I'll just search for it very quickly.
Maybe.
So 3 mana artifacts, sack a creature, add 2 colors to your mana pool.
Yeah.
Can I draw?
Yeah. I have no mana. You're
Just sack a
sorry,
creature.
it's my life killing itself. Wow, that's getting worse, not better. We're trying. There we go.
That's okay.
We've given up. Okay.
If you just
Cool.
move it slightly to the left, it should be fine.
Sorry. Slightly to the left.
No, not the light. The card.
The card. Okay.
Yeah. So, like for example, I
Left
can't
is
place
that way.
cards here where I
Aha.
have my hand currently.
I'm very
Yeah.
dyslexic, sorry.
Oh, sorry. No.
I was like,
Concept.
Which way is
Oh.
being in a car with Vicky needing to give directions is very fun. You go on
Fun
all
like a
sorts of
group hug
adventures.
dick.
Oh.
Code Monkey would like to
Yeah.
call Ken's deck SARS.
SARS.
So
I get something.
I like that.
She gets something too.
I'm changing
Tab
the
3.
name. It's SARS.
The first commander enters the
Alicia
battlefield.
Angela.
Death. Woo!
So Alicia, for
And no
those
tax
of you-
from Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
It's a creature, so I can't draw.
So 3 mana for a 3/2 first strike. When she attacks, you may pay hybrid black-white, hybrid black-white. If you do, return a creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Okay, so try to untap lands. It's going well. For 3 mana, I'm going to go with this is Pilgrimage. Ken, you can draw a card.
Ooh.
So
Yay!
although this deck is the Kessig Gruul Friends, I have also tried to include some cards for the original Gruul Friends, which is Chandra and Nissa. The original lesbian couple that we had, and then unfortunately were broken apart.
Unfortunately, we have some bi erasure and gay erasure
Absolutely.
going on for the TV series.
But
It is one of my pet peeves and the reason I will never watch it.
it is something that is hopefully slowly being addressed within the
Hopefully.
what's the I'm passing.
Yeah.
Okay, at the beginning of my upkeep, I can go search for 3 lands.
Benefit of being last
Look
player.
at you, McFancy. So this just all shook up in Ken's favor.
Yep.
Turn order is great. I've never wanted to go fast. This was
Just
a
remember-
first for me.
That I go after you. So watch yourself.
I got some credit going for Neil Gaiman in chat. Absolutely fantastic author. Really enjoyed American Gods, actually. If you haven't read that book, really good classic. And yeah, we talked about bi-erasure and unpanning of Chandra. That was really sad.
Yeah. It was, I think it was very, very disheartening for people who'd been following the story since the beginning. You know, more often than not, any pan or bar sort of character that's mainstream media, people tend to overdo it and they make them seem like they'll just go for anyone or anything, or that they can't have monogamous relationships, or all of these stereotypes.
Absolutely.
But then with them, it was a relationship that they'd been building for years. They spent years putting this in and putting the effort in and building the emotional connection in the story, and then to just say, oh, she's into Gideon now, so it's off the table, was very typical of mainstream anything. And I think that was what was most disappointing.
So we have a Soul Ring.
We do, finally.
You're getting
Just
real
going
fancy
all
over there.
all the classic Commander cards, all the classic Commander staples, right in play over there, inside.
I'm gonna tap 2 and a white to cast Aven Mind Sensor.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Rude.
I
Don't pretend like you
mean,
don't like it.
Bro,
that's not friendly.
bro. Group
Okay,
hug, nah, you're a
then
boa constrictor.
Constrictor, nice.
I'm going to pass, and then I need to discard some, so I'm just gonna figure that out quick.
We have too
Oh,
many
thank
cards.
the gods. Thank the gods.
You got another black
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna do something that I didn't want to do because Kane is rushing me. How dare you?
Or
I'm
like-
going to be playing. No, buried alive.
Oh boy.
I
Ooh.
want things in my graveyard, and I have not had the
But you
opportunity
can
to.
only search
So
the top
I'm gonna pass.
4.
Yeah.
It says search for up to 3 creature cards and put them
Yeah.
into your graveyard.
But even
Yeah,
Mind's
it's
in
the
the
whole
play.
thing.
Even
cards.
mine sensor.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have so many in here. Either way, I am checking or dumping. So 1, 2, 3. Do you want me to pass while I take a look?
No, you can go for it. Let's have this played out. So it's the top 4 cards.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with this.
What are we
I'm going to
dumping?
dump this boy in my graveyard. It's a
Oh, Falconrith Noble.
Falconrith Noble.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put these boys back in the same order. Put this boy away. Let me see. There was a thing that I was considering doing. I am going to reanimate him and lose 4 life.
Cool. Okay.
Oh
so we
wait,
have-
I need my mouse. My bad.
We have a Falconrith Noble in play. It's a 4-mana 2/2 flying. Whenever it or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Importantly, this one counts opponent's creatures dying too.
Yes, that is what my deck does. So prepare for
Vicky?
everything I do to count what you do.
Can I draw for that first spell?
Ooh.
You will have to, yes.
And the second spell too.
It's a creature.
No, the
I think you
reanimate.
only draw for the first one.
The reanimate.
Oh, right. It's just the first spell. Right.
Thank you.
'Cause-
Alright,
Yeah,
my bad.
it's a worst realistic study, but
Yeah,
it's still pretty
I
good.
forgot about the worst bit. Yeah. Okay.
It's like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's not that bad.
Okay.
True.
I like that a lot.
I'll untap. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of Evan Mind Sensor.
You don't need to kill it.
Not-
It's your friend. It's here to hug you.
No, it's not. It's there to hug
Here
you.
to hug you.
Just
Hug me
doing
in
its
the
job.
face, maybe.
Boa constrictor, not a group hug. I will reiterate this point.
But
I'm just
I'll give you.
sus.
I'll play Thrill of Possibility.
Ooh.
For the cost, I'll discard Annex.
So discard a
Hardened
card, draw
Forge.
2 cards.
Yeah,
And I
Someone else is
So-
filling up their graveyard. I see you, friend.
and you can
Oh,
draw.
did-
That's fun.
Thanks.
And I'm gonna draw as well. Woo. I'm
She's
going
gonna
to
pretend she
tap
gave you that card.
Key to the City. I'm going to discard a card. I shall discard Judith, Scorch Diva.
Nice.
Okay.
She's going to the graveyard, so I'll make Alicia Who Smiles at Death unblockable. And then we go in swinging to Ken because
Her burb is evil.
we call this Village Justice here. And I'm gonna sap.
Justice.
She
and
should
I'm
just
gonna
be arch
lose-
enemy at this point.
This arch enemy who's helping us slowly die. And I'm gonna bring my friend Annex to the battlefield.
Okay.
And Annex is going to attack. I can choose new targets, right, for the attack.
Yeah.
Because just
It
tapped
doesn't
and
have to be
attacking.
the same player.
Cool. I will send Annex to Pushing Daisies. Why not? We'll split the
Okey-dokey.
damage.
Oh, dokey.
So he's gonna be a 3.
3/3.
So I'll be taking 3 from him. That's fine. I'm gonna take damage.
And then Ken, you're gonna take 3 as well because she is unblockable. Is it? Sorry, I'm just gonna get the pronouns correct from the start. Alicia is.
Yes,
What is her
she-
pronoun?
She, her.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure, just
Yep.
so I don't get it wrong.
Yep, thanks for
That's
asking.
okay. The fact
And
that you
then-
asked us for step 1.
Absolutely.
I shall pass.
Untap. All the basics. I swear there are some non-basics in here somewhere.
It's okay. We love some basics.
You're telling me. I tried to put pretty basics in, but it didn't help.
I think this board's getting pretty busy.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
And that's a good thing. So I'm just going to cast out Halana.
Okay, that's good. That's
And
better. I thought you
we
were
were
gonna
like,
I was
oh
like, no.
boy.
I was like, it's
Here
too
we go,
soon. I
killing
just got
again.
attached.
I'm done.
Breaking my heart.
Okay. So I'm not going to go search for lands since it's a May trigger, and I might have to discard anyway.
Because
So
it's
I'm going
June,
to-
not May.
Sure, okay.
Oof.
That's funny.
I know it's a bad joke. I'll go home. Joke's on you.
I'm going to play a mountain. And then I'm going to tap for 2 colorless and a red and bring out my favorite enchantment of all time, Mana Flare.
Ah, again.
Oh, boy.
Nice. So
It's
whenever
my favorite.
any player taps a land for mana, produces 1 extra mana of the appropriate type.
Yeah.
Yay, friendship.
Finally.
Sharing.
I told you I was here to be your friend.
1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez, Arbor Elf became the best door.
Thank you for allowing me mana to do things.
Two green, and I'm going to play a Destiny Spinner.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, no blue here.
Then I'm going to tap for 2 and a blue, floating 1 to cast Monastery Siege.
Cool.
And then I will choose Dragons. So spells my opponents cast that target me or permanents I control cost 2 more. And
Rude.
then, I think I'm going to poke Ryan back. So I
No.
will swing
You
at
put a
Ryan.
target on your back, dude.
And then if it results, I will pass.
I get bird slapped.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Don't mind me, I haven't played Commander in a little while, so I have lots more mana now.
Yep.
Yay! I can do things if I have things.
Do all the things.
All the things.
Oh,
Oh, this game is gonna.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna ask this until I settle into it. This is now 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking that I'm not stupid. I am dyslexic. Strands of Night.
Oh boy, that's an old card.
I need
Oh,
to
yes,
refresh
it's a
my
very
memory.
So
I'll
pay
need
2
to as
black
well.
and 2 life. Sacrifice a swamp. Put target creature card from your graveyard into play.
Ah, yes.
So it goes
yes,
straight
yes,
from the
yes.
graveyard
wow.
into battlefield. And
Damn.
then I also have.
Can I draw?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm not paying. Go away.
Keep on forgetting about.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll do this one. Corpse Augur.
Oh.
Nice. Like a good corpse auger.
Mm-hmm.
So when
And
Corpse
then
dies, you draw X cards and lose X life, X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard.
indeed.
Yeah.
Indeedy. Okay. Cora, I do believe you have been untouched thus far.
Indeed. I do have reach.
I don't dislike you enough to smack you in the face yet.
Okay, that's good
I
to
have
know.
been smacked in the face by him. And Ken is a problem.
I helped you with mana.
I would
true.
rather have less mana and live longer. Group hug dies first. It's the standard rule.
No.
Group hug dies first. I'm gonna just 2 at you. You've been my friend for a long time. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna
What is
just
it?
sign my death warrant. It's only 2. 2
Is
flying.
it a 2/2?
Yeah.
Oh, flying. Okay.
You tapped your flying to attack him and sealed your 2 life points fate.
That's okay.
and then it's all you run.
Cool.
I did a
on
thing.
tap. I'll pay 2 for key to the city to draw, and then I'll draw. Yes, value.
Oof.
I'll play a swamp. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Mediocre.
Yo, there are blockers here up into the wazoo now.
Nothing a good key to the city
A
can't fix.
fortune.
Would you like to let me draw cards?
Not at my expense at the moment.
You let her draw.
I can't choose that one. Yeah, it's like more. She's like, hey, can I tax man?
I'm
thing is
asking
here.
out of politeness.
You are not. You are SARS.
Yes.
Tap key to the city. Make Alicia who smiles at death unblockable. I'll discard Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Gary!
Oh
All of
no.
those. I love Gary. I have him
Yes.
too.
The good Gary. I'll tap 2. I'll play Stronic Resonator.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Because if it's cool, you want to do it twice.
So we have doubled triggered abilities for one activation.
Yes, yes. So
I
what
did
we're
that
gonna
with my
do
last
is
And Helma the host.
Hmm.
we
It's
are
not
going
fun.
to have a quick think about things. Just I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a little smack with Alicia who smiles at death to you again.
Okay, so this is where I
Good boy.
politic. If I block with my Esper Sentinel, will you stop swinging at me?
Well, she can't be blocked, unfortunately.
She can't be blocked. Oh man.
Nope.
No,
The next
Your
But I will
politic
stop
was
with-
wasted.
I will stop swinging at you. I promise.
Okay.
It's just
Now you'll start
Okay,
And
draining
then
it.
I'm gonna-
Very.
I'm gonna activate Alicia who smiles at death. Then I'm gonna bring Gary to the battlefield.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna tap 2. I can copy this. This is a triggered ability, right?
Yes,
Just
yes
making
it is.
double sure. Okay. Judith, hello.
Are they all
Yeah.
coming at me?
No, so I will send Gary. Let me just double check the damage here. I will send Gary to Cora,
Okay.
and Judith is going to have a bad time if I send it to anybody. I will send Judith to Pushing Daisies. Why not?
You can just call me Daisy. It's easier.
No, sure, Daisy's fine. Cool, sweet.
Okay. So
And
That
then
will be
his
my
ETB?
attacks.
hold on.
Is
We just have to
Gary's
do the Gary
ETB?
trigger. Yeah. So every loses 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ETB.
So this one,
Well, oh, it was before
You're
that?
gonna lose
Okay,
2
so it's 2.
because yeah, it's gonna lose 2 because Gary came in before Judith.
Yeah.
So you'll gain 6.
That's
I'm-
why when you started talking about Judith, I was like, but Gary's turn. Limelight.
But-
Okay.
but-
How much am I taking?
She is a 2/2.
Is she blockable?
You can block her definitely.
So we are having map titles
I'd rather
changing
take 2.
now, Crispin. So I'll update everyone as soon as this combat has been resolved. I'm going to be blocking Gary with Helana.
Sure. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna look at my hand and say that's cool. I'll pass.
So left titles, we have 1 player above 40. I'm at 38. We have 29 and 30. See what I can do.
Yeah.
Look, it's another basic. We got this.
Basic squad.
They're so pretty though.
They are.
So pretty.
That is a lot of mana. Oh boy, for the Gruul deck.
Is.
I'm
We
surprised we
don't
haven't
do-
been thumped by her yet.
We don't want to murder people.
Great Behemoth.
Oh, that was the first thing I pulled out of Jumpstart. I was so happy.
Same.
First Jumpstart boosted Crater Hoof Behemoth. Second was Emil, and then I stopped opening because I'd killed my luck for my lifetime.
So
Yeah, I just stopped at Great Behemoth.
I'm going with.
It was like $45. $45 dead.
I'm playing Alina. Her ETB is going to
Mhm.
trigger Helana. So I'm going to pay 2 mana to have Alina deal 4 damage to Avon Mind Sensor.
Yay!
for reasons.
Thank you.
Did you pay the extra 2
Which extra
Oh
two?
yeah, for
from monetary?
Oh, Siege. Rude.
yikes.
I will pay the 2.
I am sorry.
You literally
stacked.
are.
And we all take
Okay.
1 damage, right? Because of
does.
Falcon Knight Noble. Falcon Knight,
Yeah,
Falcon Knight
well,
Noble.
a target opponent, I believe. Let's just check
Ah,
that.
only target. Well, okay, yeah.
Whenever a creature does, target player loses 1
Yeah,
life and you gain 1
Yeah,
life.
I'm so
Ken.
confused because everyone is.
No, I lost
And
the
we're
creature.
swapping. Ken, we're swapping.
So I take 2.
You take 1
Uh,
from this, and then
I
I
take
gain
1?
1 from me.
Okay. I'll take
We'll
1.
do mine first. Take 1.
We have
Okay.
chat
I go to
calling.
30, you go to 29. Thank you.
We have chat calling for more hoofs, and we have a petition to change Ryan's name to Visions to Greater Hoof.
Yeah.
I am going to be immensely
I
sad.
just realized
that I
I'm
have to
playing a
pay
zombie deck, and my
additional
name is
tax,
Fucking Daisies.
and I'm passing.
Okay. I will untap. And draw. Nice.
Uh-oh.
I will play a Frontier Bivouac as my land for turn. And then I will tap for 2 red, 2 green, 2 blue, and 2 white. And
Oof.
bring out Kineos and Tira.
Nice. Come on,
Ooh.
hit the
So I
battlefield.
have 1 floating of each.
Oof.
With the 1 green, yes.
Oh, sorry. Just we have local janitor in chat pointing out that I shouldn't have paid tax. It wasn't a spell, but it's fine. Let's continue.
Oh, I apologize.
It's not abilities as well.
With the 1 green, I'll cast Burgeoning.
Nice.
And then with the 2 and a blue, I will cast a better Esper Sentinel. I'll play Rustic Study.
Girl.
Hmm.
Girl.
Why?
I thought you said you were my friend.
The value.
The value. And then I'll pass.
At least somebody's having a good game.
So in step, you have a
Alright,
trigger.
instead trigger, I draw a card, and then everybody may put a land card from their hands onto the
Okay.
battlefield.
I cannot do this, so I draw a card.
I will do that,
Mm,
which will trigger burgeoning, I believe.
yeah.
Yes, it will. So when Cora puts that land onto the battlefield, I will put down an Evolving Wilds.
I'm gonna put a Godless Shrine tapped onto the battlefield.
When Ryan does that, I will put a forest down.
Yay.
Okay. Finish with your end step?
Ramping to our
I'm
days.
going to crack the Evolving Wilds in Vicky's turn.
So I haven't
Daisy.
realized we have a bit of an issue where the top players' life totals are not being shown. So I'm just going to be updating people on that. So Pushing Daisy is currently at 30, Visions to Insanity on 41, Ken Beifong is on 29, and Foxglove is on 38.
Black dice may not be the best idea in the world.
I had to go and buy dice just for this.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
pay 4 for Treasure Keeper.
Nice. When it dies, do something cool.
Reveal things until I find something that costs converted mana cost 3 or less, and then can cast that card without paying its mana cost. And
Very
then
nice.
all the revealed ones go in the bottom of a library, which is very, very nice. Very useful. Is it worth it?
Can I-
No.
For either?
It's like, how do you?
Say again?
Sorry, that's a creature?
It's a creature.
Okay. Did you say no to Rustic Study?
I can and still do what I want to do, so I'm gonna pay and still do what I want to do. So this is gonna be 4-1 for your heuristic study, and 3 for what I'm gonna do, which is Yeheni.
Cool. Do you
Okay.
pay the tax on your
Okay.
henny?
So did the tax go through on the treasure? I think it's the treasure keeper tax that we're unsure about.
No, I paid the tax on the treasure keeper,
Okay.
and then I paid the Ristic study, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to pay now. You are definitely SARS. You are not a group hug deck. I'm trying to decide on the tax. I won't pay on the Yehini.
Yay.
He's got
Up to
haste.
Sorry, I'm just gonna-
2 heuristic study triggers. Player removal is needed. This is bigger classen.
Makes sense.
Okay. This is going to be controversial, but I'm passing.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay, just I missed a rule here. Burgeoning only triggers on whenever an opponent plays a land, not when a land is put into play with Knaeus and Tiro.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I
That
put down
means-
2.
It's fine, leave
Yeah.
it for now. We missed it, but let's bear in mind going forward.
I'm going to, on my upkeep, pay for Key to the City to draw one, and then I'll draw my card for turn.
Y'all are so fancy. And I'm just trying not to die.
We'll play Rogue's Passage, because when we have so many unblockable things,
You win games.
When,
my world is good.
Ryan does that, I will play a Crescent Village.
Zoe, study.
Let's.
Do you pay the 1?
I'm
Neo,
gonna.
I am the 1.
That is the way.
I'm gonna tappy tap 2, 4, 6. Bring out my good friend Liliana, Dreadhorde
Dreadhorde
General,
General.
and I will play the 1.
Beautiful.
Do you pay the 1?
No, I won't actually pay the 1. You can have your tax.
Do you
tax
pay,
man.
do you pay the other one?
Oh my soul! Why you want to
She's got sugar
take my
tax.
mana?
She's got sugar tax. She's got she's got income
Making my
tax.
coke.
she's got luxury
My
tax.
soul. No, you can draw another. Why not? Why not?
Just now she's
What's
gonna
the
have like
point, right?
fun tax.
The cake is a lie.
It's a lie.
I'm gonna do some of the business.
Ooh, give
I'm
us
gonna
the
minus
birthday.
Liliana, and I will make everybody sacrifice 2 creatures.
Oof. Okay.
The black text is like yes, yes.
Bear in mind that whenever a creature dies, target player loses 1 life and I gain a life. So
Yeah.
I think that's a threat.
Okay.
no, I'm just reminding
but-
everybody that this is going to be good for me.
Okay.
And then I have 2 triggers that I need to do. So can I do must? Because they're death triggers.
I think you go triggers. I think in clockwise. So
Boo. Okay, that means I have to go first. Okay.
I think then Foxglove actually goes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
I'll start by killing my things. So I'm gonna sack Grey Merchant and Judith. So whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith deals 1 damage to any target of creature. Target any target. So I'm gonna have 2 pings as well.
Just hold on. Actually, I'm gonna have a response.
Okay,
Before
sure.
they
That's
before
fine.
they die, I'm going to just cast 2, 4, tap, untap for 6. I pay tax on a return of the wild spell. I pay 1 tax, 1 tax. So you get 1 card draw,
1 text?
1 tax. I'm gonna draw 4 cards.
So awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not gonna draw 4 cards. That's a human. I'm gonna draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Ha. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Like, it cares about non-humans.
It cares about non-humans.
Rip. Okay, these 2 die. I'm gonna have my 2 pings.
Yep.
Hit Falcon Wrath Noble.
But everything else
Okay,
is
so you're
still
killing
dying.
it before it dies.
No, everything will die at the same
Yeah,
time. So you're
everything
gonna get all
dies
the
at the same
triggers.
time, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll still get
Yeah.
my triggers.
Yeah, I'll still kill Falcon Wrath Noble.
Okay.
Okay, the Esper Sentinel is leaving us, so you guys can stop hitting me now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
That was
I'll
the
draw 2
deal.
cards from Liliana.
okay. So I'm gonna do my 2 death triggers quickly. Draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of creatures in target player's graveyard. I'm gonna choose Ryan's. How many creatures in your graveyard?
2.
2. Okay, so I'm gonna lose 2 life and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Just give me 1 second. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Okay. And it says when it or another creature dies. So that's 2, 4, 6. Yes?
Yeah.
That I'm
Yeah, yeah.
gaining.
6
And then
things.
it and itself, I'm gonna get 8 life back. 8. Drew my 2 cards. Now Treasure Keeper's gonna die, so I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a non-land card with converted mana cost 3 or less, and then I can put it on without paying its cost. Non-land. G.
Oh,
Okay.
Ryan,
Yo.
did you get satyrs?
Oh yeah, say this. There's too many triggers on this.
There are
board,
so
I'm
many
sorry.
triggers.
Yeah. So I've revealed until this
I
one.
get 2 satyrs. Oh, that's a very confusing dice to use.
So I can cast it without paying its mana cost. Revealed once
Sweet. Unearth.
in random order, so I'm just going to shuffle these
Can I draw?
underneath. 1 second,
Hey,
because I'm
Mystic Spell.
casting it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I haven't cast it yet. It says I may. So he
sneaky.
goes away.
Did we do the Falconrath Noble triggers?
Not
Because
yet,
I think
but they
Um,
he
should all
had
be put on the stack.
2,
Yeah.
4.
6, 8 at least, I think.
So I gained my 8. Target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Yeah,
so I haven't
I think you
dealt
actually have
damage to anyone.
9 because Falconrath Noble
itself, yeah.
also counts itself.
Itself,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's 9. So I need to gain 1 more, and then target player loses 1 life. So I'm going to spread it equally among you guys, but give Ken an extra 1. So Ken gets 3, and you guys each get 2.
But why?
Isn't it
Because
9?
you're an anaconda.
So don't
Yeah,
we
you've
get
got,
Nine.
you've
3?
got
Oh, that's
9, so you
3
can
and 3.
split it.
Okay, yeah. 3 and 3
Yeah.
is fine. 3, 3, 3. Okay, and
But you
then
guys
I
have
am
so
going
much
to
mana.
I am going to cast Unearth. Return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to bring back Falconrath Noble.
It's not 3 or less.
3 or less.
Mm.
Might be. Yeah. We will go with Treasure Boy.
Isn't
back
that
in.
4 as well?
I will pay the tax. Yeah, I'm so dyslexic. Why is this fighting with me today?
No.
Okay, I will bring nobody back, but
Hmm.
I've already said I'm casting it. Forgive me, I am extremely dyslexic.
Okay. No, don't stress.
It is my brain breaking.
And it's new deck. Like,
Slowly over time.
really. I just
Yeah,
drew.
we
I just
built it
paid
last
5 mana to draw 1 card.
We all make
We've all been there.
mistakes, like me playing this
It's
deck.
cool. Yeah.
That's not exactly looking like a
Me
mistake right now.
trying.
Okay. I have my
Okay,
energy
cool.
drink. I have finished with all my triggers. We can carry
Okay,
on.
sweet. I'll go on with the turn.
Sorry.
Now we get to actually attack.
No, it's mine.
I
Yeah,
was
I'm
warned
gonna
it's a
play
big brain deck, and then I had no brain
Tap.
going into this.
Key to the City. I'm gonna discard
Sorry.
Access Tunnel because unblockable for 3 times. It's just too much.
Yep.
You have too much unblockable.
No such thing.
I'm going to attack with Alicia.
It's coming, Crispy.
2 daisies. I'll attack 2 daisies with her, and she's unblockable.
How many?
She's 3.
I can
And
live with that.
then I'm gonna tap. Well, she's gonna get bigger by 1 now, so she's gonna be a 4
Oh, so I'll have to take
because
one
of
more down.
Judith.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
get
an
back
extra.
Judith, and then I'm gonna tap my Stronic Resonator, bring back my Grey Merchant.
Gary.
Gary.
So he'll have an ET.
Yeah,
Gary's heading us
I'm gonna let
for-
Judith into
Okay,
1,
Judith entering
2,
first.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, Judith's entering first, so it's gonna be 5. I'm gonna drain you all for 5, and I'm gonna gain 15.
So life totals after this hectic turn. Well, okay, let's set damage resolve first, I suppose. And I'll update life totals.
Yep.
There we go.
I also have a Gary in my deck. I just haven't seen him yet. Sadness.
Okay, so Judith is going to come to Daisy's as well, and then Grey Merchant will come to Foxcliff.
Grey Merchant at me. Okay, just a moment before we resolve that. Janice is just pointing out you do have to pay for Alicia's ability still. It's the extra mana for her activation as on top of the Stranic.
Yep. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the Stranic
pay it as
copies
well.
the ability that says you may pay 2.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm.
Okay.
There we go.
So,
I paid for that as well.
Your Grey Merchant is a 3/4.
It's a 3/4, yeah.
Okay, I'll
And
block
Judith?
Sorry.
Judith is a 2/2.
Okay. I'm still higher than Ken. That's what matters.
I'm gonna block with Alina and
Isn't
first
it
strike
so
the
mean
Grey
to
Merchant.
me?
It's because you're short.
Grey Merchant dies.
Get a Satyr
Right.
and draw a card.
I'll draw a card from Liliana. I'll get another Satyr. Yay! Making friends.
Trigger heavy.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
After that.
Yo.
So I neglected to read out. Oh, firstly, update on life totals. We have Pushing Daisies on 26, Visions to Insanity on 53, Kane Beifong on 24, and Foxglove on 30. I'm going to draw for the turn, and then I have a question for the table, which is, can I try to end the game?
Oh, muscle.
Does that mean we can start another one?
Yes, if it's successful.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that. You get a vote for yes from me.
Yeah, that's fun. I mean,
I'd like to see you go off with your deck, because I'm curious as to how it would, and then I'm fine with starting over.
Okay. Just before we do that, though, Crispin has pointed out Ryan gets a Judith trigger on the death of Gary. What would you like to deal 1 damage to?
oh, true.
To me, I assume, because now you
I
know
will
that I'm
deal
going
1
to
damage.
something.
Yeah, exactly. I'll deal 1 damage to you. Why
Sure.
not?
Drop down to 29. Okay, let's see if I
Kill
can
the group
do
hug!
something. So,
Yeah.
let's see.
I needed a sack outlet.
I have those.
Yes, I'll trade you a Henny for a Judith. No, wait, I want my Judith. You can get the
I want my
Liliana.
Henny. Oh, I love her.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do it.
Oh
11,
man, this
12
man is
for
Please.
a
You're welcome. You're
tooth
welcome.
and nail with Entwine paying for
Oh,
tax.
wow. Tooth
So I
and nail.
search my library for 2 creatures and can put 2 creature cards from my hand into play. As
Oh boy,
resolve.
am I seeing my
Step
favorite?
on me. Murder me.
My
Is it
favorite.
Bring the hook.
Can I search?
Search.
Yeah.
Search.
Yeah, I have nothing
Okay.
to do
We all say
but
yes.
to see the. To accept my death with open arms.
So there
Satyrs, why can't you block?
is no hoof in this deck. I'm searching for Hellkite Charger.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
No,
It's not the oof
no.
oof, but we love him.
And I think we're going to go for something a bit special.
Infinite stacks. That's so boring.
Impervious Great Worm.
Yay!
Beautiful. And it's the shiny one. Look how fancy. Pretty lands, pretty commanders, pretty worms.
Well,
I
as we like
have
to know him in
paid-
Potch, Umvarum.
Just by the way, Crispin's asking if I've paid for tax. I have paid for both study. Oh, I even paid for the other one that isn't there anymore. Okay, I'm going to put both of these down into play with Tooth and Nail.
Murder me.
Murder me.
I am going to tap Alina for 16 red mana,
Ay, ay, ay.
and for 3 of it, I will play a Ball Lightning. 6/1 trample ace to end of turn, sacrifice it.
Beautiful.
And
Is this how we die?
I will attack with Hellkite Charger at Ken.
But why?
And
Because you're an anaconda.
I'm being nice.
and pay 7
If this
red
is you,
mana.
I want to see you angry.
So I pay 7 with red mana. Oh wait, no, I've screwed up. Because I played the ball lightning.
Yeah,
I messed
doesn't.
up.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna die. Okay.
What did
so
you do?
I made a
Oh,
mistake. I played a ball
yeah.
lightning, so now I can't tap for the mana in the face to untap everything. So I had combo and I screwed it up. But anyway, so we'll go with
Hunty.
Hellcat Charger at Ken, and we'll go with Ball Lightning at Pushing Daisies.
Okay, how much am I taking?
It's a 6/1 Trample Haste.
Okay, so I'm taking 6.
And I'm taking?
5.
I
Or,
was almost ready.
Apologies for the
I just
Yes.
brained. I just brained. I'm supposed to have gotten something on this in Ryan's turn,
Did
but I'm stupid.
Oh,
So
you
I'll
and
do it
play
on
when the 8
Tuesday.
creatures
wow.
died? So
Yeah. The 8 creatures and then 2 in his turn. So I should have 10
does she
counted on
count
here, but I'm
your
stupid.
stuff? Do they count your
He
stuff?
counts
Sorry.
No.
They count everything. Whenever no, it's an
Um,
opponent. It's an opponent. So
Yeah,
it's
so
everyone does this stuff.
There were 6
So it should have been 6
creatures that
and then
died
1.
to Lily, and then the one Gary.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Yeah.
it. So you can put 7 counters on.
Do you want me to do it
Cool with that.
retroactively? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can put the 7 counters on.
New deck. So boop,
It's
and then
fine.
I'll
Too
take
many
my
triggers.
6 damage. Like a
Too
good
many
cop.
triggers. Okay. Then I pass the turn.
Yeah,
'cause I
sorry. It was
messed
in the
up.
middle of all the other triggers.
And then you get,
get another
one
counter.
on Yanni because of.
Ball Lightning.
Yeah. Oh, my soul.
Another one.
Yeah.
Boop. Yes.
Sure, that Yanni's full.
Going to
Only because I'm dumb. It should have been way better, but I'm stupid.
Okay. I'm going to try something. Please correct me if I make a mistake.
Oh, you're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna tap for 2 and a white. And I'm going to cast Idyllic Tutor.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice. Are you gonna pay tax on that?
Can I ask you just
To,
to put it in
to myself.
Yes.
Ken, can I ask you just to put it in the middle for me, so I can use the
Oh,
card
sorry.
scanner? Thanks.
I don't know if it's a foil, so I don't know if it's gonna.
It's cool. No, you can put it back. It picked it up in the middle, but it doesn't pick it up on the side.
Okay.
I
So
feel
I've
like
got
we're
it
getting
now.
a second chance for dying here.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
I
no.
think we skipped one combo to die to another combo potentially, which is pretty great.
If we get
Well, we
another
do have
game, I'm
that
putting
power
my
combo
combos in
decks.
as well.
We have an Omniscience, Crispin.
Oh boy.
Okay, it showed
I've
up
seen
briefly.
this before.
Don't think I have enough mana.
Not.
Well, I mean, Mana Flare.
No,
Don't
still.
give her ideas. She's
What I can do is I can tap this for 2 floating. No, let's not do that. Let's tap the forest for 2. And then I will play a Gruul Turf as my land for turn, bouncing the forest in my hand.
I feel like I'm dodging death here at every corner.
I feel like you also have the strongest
Yeah,
board
I did
though.
it. I did it, oops.
Okay, so both the combos have failed because we both messed up.
So that was 2. And then I'll play it again. I think I can do it now.
Oh no! Death
Please
again!
don't.
Okay, so
Third death.
it's the 2 floating, and I'll tap these 2 for the 3 blue with 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 omniscience.
Okay, cool. Let's
Does
see
it
it.
resolve?
Yep.
Does anyone
And
have
then I will
removal?
play.
No, I got too excited with my
In-
combo.
Does it count if it's in the deck?
No.
No.
play
Damn it.
Into the infinite.
Oh,
Oh,
we did. So what has just happened?
Ah.
Ken has played Omniscience, which makes all spells from hand cost 0. Oh, well, you can play without casting.
Aha.
then
And now
casting
she
costs.
draws her whole library into her hand.
Draw cards equals the number of cards in the
Death-
library. Put
death
a
by-
card from your hand on top. You have no maximum hand size for the next turn.
So she just gets to play her entire library
Mm-hmm.
for free.
And we die by
I
that
suggested
man.
this. I am happy.
Yes.
And there's a
Legend.
Thassa's Oracle.
Or
nothing's
Thassa's
trivial.
Oracle. I mean,
Same diffs.
So when Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put up to 1 on top of your library and the rest on the bottom. Then, if X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. So Ken has 1 card left in the library and wins the game.
death.
Yay! It was 1 turn later than we expected.
Yay.
But now
Yay.
you guys know why I said you kill the group hug first. It's all fun and
But I
games
was
while she's
hugging.
stars. It's
Okay,
all fun and games while you're stars, but then we run out of money.
congratulations, Ken. That was really cool. I'm really glad to see Combo winning it.
Thank you.
Let's shuffle up and have one more round. If we're quick, we can have another quick one.
Cool.
Gosh dang it.
We went for
Oh,
very
you-
trigger
oh,
heavy
really
decks, I will
panicking.
say that much.
I love Ken's deck.
Like every turn. Yeah. No, every turn there was like 6 Yes, my brain was like, it's the end of the day. How could you?
Listen, I never used to play blue. This is your fault.
No, I know. It's my fault because I introduced you to the game. It's my fault because when you worked here, I spent hours and hours talking to you about magic and turning you into a monster.
That is true.
I'm
Wait.
very
I
proud
am
of you.
your
I will say that much. I
Ken,
will say
Aw.
you've grown so far from just standing at the counter listening to me talk about magic with customers. Because you were like, I don't know, and then I would run upstairs and like help out. You've come a long way. I'm very proud of you.
Aw,
Okay.
thanks, Vix.
So I think we're going to do a very quick Core 21 promo pack giveaway from Top Deck. Thank you very much to Top Deck for sponsoring these prizes. We're going to give away the promo pack in chats. All you have to do is answer a very simple question, and we'll have the first person to give the right answer will get the Core 21 promo packs. Then you just need to contact Rob from Top Deck to claim the prizes. Our question for tonight is, what card was used by Ken to find omniscience? And Crispin's gone to make coffee, so he can't win. Excellent.
The timing was perfect.
Excellent.
Daddy Lover
Yes.
13 is with the correct answer, Idyllic Tutor. Congratulations, Daddy Lover. Just contact Rob and organize those promo packs. Unfortunately, bigger class and correct answer, little bit too slow. The art in that foil Idyllic Tutor is absolutely amazing. Really nice.
It's stunning.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
I should stop shuffling and draw as well.
Oh no, I'm just letting you know in case I was getting ahead of myself.
Danny, also correct.
Nice try, love.
Okay, I am keeping.
I'm keeping you.
I assume we're keeping the play order.
Let's
Which is why I said I
randomize
was
again. Yeah, sorry, I should have done that beforehand. I completely forgot.
Sorry, yeah. Otherwise, I would
Kristen
have
does
waited for
this.
priority.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, we're chill. It's just a fun game. Okay, I switched 2 people around. We're good.
Ken, no!
Win the game,
You
get to go
won, and now
first in
I'm
the next
beneath
game.
you.
Must be nice.
That's what taxes get you. Privilege. Privilege.
To the top.
Ryan, I really like your build of Alicia. I have a deck as well, but I like what you've done with it. Much more sack stuff. Really cool. That Stronic Resonator is fun.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's good, and like you can trigger like Gary's twice or whatever.
Hmm. Do just need to.
Yeah, normally like I have the Macias Triskelion combo in here. or
Oh,
Triskelion
right.
Persist combo.
Yeah.
And I just use Altar of Dementia to mill
More
everybody
people
out.
out infinitely, yeah. That's one of my favorite things to do as well.
Yeah, I run the Triskelion Machias combo in Meron as well,
Mm.
because why not?
Okay, I'll keep this.
Vicky, if you could just update your life total, reset it.
Oh shoot. Maybe let me
Excuse me.
Okay, rest of us just did so now.
reset.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll keep the hand.
Okay. Sorry guys.
It's actually very ironic.
Oh no. It's got your Thassa's Oracle.
Yes, it's got my Omniscience and Thassa's Oracle. Haha! That was the blue deck all along.
Okay, shall we start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. I
I'm
will draw.
definitely keeping this.
And I'll play. And Evolving Wilds. And toss. I will
Getting-
crack and suck it.
Flashbacks to last game.
I'll draw. I'll play a
Don't give up.
Survive Triumph and pass.
Ah, gorgeous. I
Oh,
need more
nice.
times. I'm gonna play one of my favorite cards in the world, Burbs of Paradise.
Oh, I got
Burps.
one of those from my first mystery booster.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Mhm.
I got it in foil. Freaking gorgeous.
Nice. Love
It's a
foil
good,
birds.
it's a good
I
thing I have
immediately
this
sold it
lightning
like
bolt.
2 seconds later. So
I think it's
pretty.
your go, Vix.
Oh, maybe.
It's like
draw.
a different order, so Vix will get used to.
Yeah. I'm a be basic. And
Nice.
pass.
Joining me.
Oh, no, wait! I'm not done shuffling.
See, I was taking that time for a reason, and you pointed it out. It's your fault. You know, I had really good luck with the mystery boosters, with the jumpstart boosters. I was thoroughly enjoying those sets, and when we ran out, I was so sad
Did you pass?
because people they were buying. Yeah, there we go. Now that you're finished shuffling.
Thank you. I will play a forest. And ready for flashbacks?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh
Virgining.
jeez.
Hey,
Early
hey.
virgining?
Pass.
Ah, it's gonna be killer.
What's that?
The land tax begins. She is reclaiming the land.
At least no letters.
No.
Burgeoning triggers.
She's like,
He played a land.
I will play
yep,
a
triggers, I
blank.
played it, and this is gonna be, let's throw this really back. Sonic Resonator.
Hey, nice.
Once again.
The flashbacks.
I have a bit of a faster start this game. So
Oh no.
I don't know if
3
I'm happy
mana.
about that.
I'll play a Wayward Sawtooth. Oh, firstly burgeoning
Oh,
triggers.
no.
really?
Yeah.
I will play a reliquary tower.
I'll play another mountain burgeoning
Ooh,
triggers
and it's a pretty
again.
one.
I don't think I have more lands. Thanks.
It's yeah, okay. It's turn 2 and you have 4 lands in play. Daddy. I'll pass.
Cool. I'm going to tap upkeep draw. I'm going to Cabal Coffers trigger.
No
You don't have
lands.
any. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
I am going to keep this up and pass.
Okay, I will untap. And draw the turn.
Oh, it's the old art as well.
I never noticed that Cabal Coffers doesn't actually tap for colorless.
No, it taps for black.
Yeah, but I mean it has no mono production apart from special ability.
Yeah, because you always
I will
run it
tap
with with his best friend Urborg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And play a Charming Prince. And I will strike 2.
More
Keeping
shenanigans.
both on top. Pass.
I'm a bit scared about why there's a Charming Prince in your deck. What combos does this enable?
It's because she
No
wants to
combos.
look sweet. She wants to look
Mm.
sweet and innocent, and then
I
turn
am
into a
not
villain
combo
that
player.
comes from.
I'll play Terramorphic Expanse, play a Soul Ring,
Oh geez,
tap, play my Commander.
nice.
I'll sack Terramorphic Expanse and pass.
Okay.
Boop-a-doom.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
Play a land, burgeoning triggers.
Oh yeah, version triggered with me as well.
Unfortunately, no lands.
Okay, we're just gonna keep saying that to know you. Play Lena. And I'm gonna pass.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Please don't remind me of my trigger that I can't resolve.
Just for that, I am going to play a thwamp, burgeoning trigger.
Local janitor
I'm gonna pay
suggests Charming Prince charmed his way into the deck.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Undead Augur.
Ah, nice.
Sweet.
Oh, that was a really cool Modern Horizons one, isn't it?
Yeah. This is modern. Yeah, it's a Modern Horizons one. It's
Yeah.
really pretty. Super pretty.
We have Edo, another zombie.
There's not a lot of
Alright,
flaws in here.
Draw a card and you use a knife. Very cool.
I will play a Myriad Landscape. And pass.
Cool.
Sounded
Well,
more like a question.
It was.
Let's have Battlefield Forge.
Burgeoning triggers.
Yep, Virgin.
Vicky,
Wow, I don't even have to do it. Taking out all the fun of me doing it.
Sorry. I'll hold it in next time.
That's okay. I'll tap 3, play Subira.
Ooh, Superior's cool.
Nice.
So
She is
Spirit,
very strong on this deck.
Spirit's haste can make creatures with power 2 or less can't be blocked. And you can discard your hand whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's see. We have nothing in graveyard, so attacking for me is pointless. I'll pass.
Okay.
This is a lot more amicable of a game than the last one.
Yeah, the last one
early
was
on.
like, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm like, oh no.
I was just trying to be friends with everybody. I don't know why.
You were the
I
one
kept
killing
getting
everyone,
mad.
right?
No, I was helping. You had so much mana.
No, but that's
I'm
what I'm saying, is
helping.
you were getting smacked by it.
I'm going to pay 4
Helping
mana
to death.
for Toralf, God of Fury.
Ooh. Trent.
Works pretty well with Halana actually, because it lets me redirect excess damage.
Yeah, the fighting.
Pseudo fighting, yeah. And I'm going to tap Alina for 5 red and a Birds of Paradise for a
Probably.
green. To play Atali Primal Storm. Now time sheet.
Oh,
Yay!
And I'll pass it on.
Chaos.
I am 1 point away from getting the City's Blessing.
It's me untap. Cute.
Oh, then that 5/5 is gonna punch some people.
Hmm. Okay. We're gonna do a couple things. I just need to make sure I get the order correct because burgeoning triggers. Because I
Vicky.
don't wanna do the thing. I don't want to miss a trigger. Okay, so we want to. Four. Never mind. We're just gonna. This is gonna be really convoluted, but it'll get me 1 extra mana, and that
Yes.
seems a little pointless. But I'm gonna tap for 3,
Hmm.
4, and then Driver of the Dead.
Oh. That is a card I've not seen in a very long time.
So whenever Driver of the Dead dies, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Hmm.
So it's just solidifying my graveyard for when I get there. And I'm gonna pass.
That's pretty cool. What a weird art.
Yeah. It's very nice. All of these are like older.
Yeah, super like
Okay.
older gothic art. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. The creepier the better,
Yeah,
as you can tell.
I am not getting onto that man's art.
I will tap
That
2
man's card.
and
Oh, his art.
sacrifice Aerial Landscape and pass.
Aha.
I had
Do I
all
want
blue
to
in my
be a-
hand, but no, I didn't.
Do we want to be a Talid is my question.
No, please kill it.
Do what you can, man.
I don't want to attack it. You should
Sure.
kill it.
Sure, I'll mortify it, a Talid.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna untap. See, I do have removal in my deck sometimes.
Nice.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes. it's
Most of
really
the
weird.
times it's just like 40 great hooves and then a lot of owls.
Say the thing.
The thing.
A burgeoning trigger?
Ah,
Got it.
Thank you.
We call this cyberbullying, guys. Come on.
oh,
It's the emotional version of Roxfall in D&D.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna tap to. I'll play Zephyr Boots.
Oh, that's a nice new addition from Strixhaven.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just to fill my graveyard up.
Oh, smart. Like it.
Then... And it gives my commander, I guess, another way of
Evasion.
not
Yeah.
dying.
That's what I
instantly.
assumed it was in
With the
for
blocking.
first.
mm.
Yeah.
I'm just
So it's a double
So-
whammy. Very useful.
when I use when a creature attacks with Subura's activated ability,
Yes.
does this count as a triggered ability when they trigger? So I can copy it with Stronic Resonator when I draw a card.
It's not a triggered ability, that's an activated ability.
It's an activated ability. I was about to say you
Okay.
answered the question with the question.
Haha.
Yeah.
Answering myself.
Yeah.
Perfect. I will tap to. I'll put Zephyr Boots on Alicia Smiles at Death.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to combat. Let's swing to Korra since her board is very scary.
Okay.
And whenever this creature deals combat damage, I may draw a card, then discard a card.
So, yeah, I assume we're skipping the trigger for Alicia, and then I'm taking 3. And
Yeah.
you get to draw to loot.
And then I'll draw. I will discard Carrion Feeder.
Nice.
Mm.
And then I shall pass my turn.
So I'm gonna untap. Really sore for these lands. You attacked me. That was rude.
Oh boy.
For 4 mana, I will cast Naeth of the Dire Hunt.
oh,
Cool.
I will
Ooh.
tap 3
Very
to
nice.
give. Sorry, at the beginning of combat, I'm going to tap 3 to use Naeth's ability to double Toralf's power. It has to be blocked this turn. And I punch
Oh,
Ryan
boy.
back.
It has to be blocked, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, my Subura
Please.
must block it.
Yeah.
And that'll be trample
And
damage.
I get
for
the
7.
trample damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Very nice. Very
I
nice.
will pass.
Okay, that is
was
me.
some DPS.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're going to nick this burgeoning trigger.
Oh boy.
There's nothing anymore.
Okay, I'll stop.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
Aether
Nick
Flux
Flux.
Reservoir.
Nice.
Oi.
Aether Flux. We have combo.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
It's not combo, mom. It's art.
It's odd.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I feel like it's dying. That's what it is.
Life is
Okay,
pain, and then you combo out.
More good slogans. Chat is going crazy, by the way, about the legendary hamster that Maro has teased for Forgotten Realms.
Oh, nice.
Are we going to have a hamster deck
No,
in the near future and command this?
freaking squirrels, hamsters, mice. We need mice decks. Get all the
So-
rodents there.
I want to get you guys in on this, if you don't mind. There is a table at the Batcave, but I'm happy to bring it online as well. We have nothing but real-world animal decks.
Nice.
Rats, cats, dogs, squirrels, horses, all that stuff. But it can't be like minotaurs or like fantasy creatures. It needs to be real-world animals. And then we battle it out to see who wins.
I have
So we're doing like
spiders.
a mana competitive pod. Yes. We don't have spiders yet. So we're doing a mana competitive pod that's with like prizes and everything for the best animal tribal deck.
Oh, muscle.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
There's box toppers up for prizes
Hmm.
and some promo packs. So I'm happy to start it online as well if more people want to join in, if they let me know. Sorry, Ken.
We
I've
have a
heard out my
commander
voice.
hitting the field.
Sorry, Ken.
Yay.
I'm gonna move to my end step.
Mhm.
So I'll draw a card, and everyone can
I
put down
cannot play a
a
land.
land.
I
will
wish I
put
could.
down Westvale Abbey.
Burgeoning trigger.
It does not trigger. Does not.
It
Uh,
doesn't. It doesn't. It's the one time it doesn't.
Just
Whoa.
Vicky, we have chats asking some questions about what you've just described for the tribal. Zoe asks, are one of the tribes humans?
No,
I
it has
just
to be
wanted
an
to ask
animal.
that.
That's I
So
think
like
qualifies us.
horses, can I do
Um,
horses
and
or birds?
So birds is
dioxide.
available.
Dioxide.
Dioxide ZA
I actually
asks
have an
whether snakes are available.
Snakes are available.
Nice.
Dinosaurs? Technically
Dinosaurs are an animal, so yep, they're available. We were looking
Okay.
at doing just animals that are currently alive, but dinosaurs do fit, and there's others that fit as well. So we're trying not to limit it too much because it's already a limited format.
Can I
Cool.
do unicorns?
You can do unicorns, yes. Horses is easier, but unicorns is available.
Unicorns
Krakens.
are the national animal of Scotland.
Yes.
I've got a foil Emil if you want it.
Nice.
To head your boys.
Oh, sorry, I passed. My
That's
bad.
okay.
You have,
I was just slowly like untapping whole pleasant conversations happening.
Daddy Lovers asks, what about
I saw that
fairies?
untap, but I didn't see the yellow box.
Fairies are technically not animals.
And
They're humanoid.
Zoe asks
Fuck.
sharks. Well, it says sharks.
Sharks are animals, so yes.
I'm not sure if we have enough for a deck, but that'd be
Sharks.
fun.
It would be fun to see them attempt it, which is what the point of this is. I'm playing rats because it's my birthday,
Rats have
Rats are
and
cool.
also because I can just summon 30 rat colonies with one card
Yeah, I'm actually
and
trading
make
Ken
everyone hate me.
a bunch of my rat colonies, so I will no longer have the
I'll
rats.
play Judith.
Deja
Ooh,
vu.
our friend is
Then,
back again.
Yeah.
Deja vu, I have been in this place before.
Tab 3, I'll victimize Judith. So I'll choose
God.
Carrion Feeder and Subira. And then I'm gonna sack Judith. Bye.
Bye. It was
And
nice seeing you,
she's got a
girl.
ping. Where shall I send my ping? I shall shoot that birds of paradise.
Damn it.
The bird has
I'm
not
so
been bolted for
sorry.
too long.
Yeah, I've been missing
need
too
to
many
bolt
land
the
drops.
bird.
Now losing the bird is pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'll swing to Ken for 3 in the air.
But why?
Because you won.
Okay, I'll take 3. We don't carry grudges here.
Well, on the attack thing, I'm gonna bring Judith back. She wasn't away for too long. So you're
Sorry,
gonna take
is it
4.
4 then? Okay.
Yeah, it's 4.
I'll go down
And
to
then
3 6.
Zephyr Boots, and I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm gonna discard Ruinous Ultimatum.
Oof.
Ooh,
Nah.
okay. In chat
That's
we have
nice.
sorry.
I'll pass.
In chat we have sad Fey noises. Darkside says that Cora has seen my snakes deck back in Pretoria. Easy Gaming Group, Crispin asking, what about dragons? Dragons were real too. No.
That's debatable. I'll have to get back to him on that one.
Okay.
I want to believe that they're real, and so I want to say yes, but we have no evidence.
Zoe saying deja vu, higher on the streets. I assume that's about Judith. I've been in this place before.
No.
And Crispin saying, Ryan victimized Judith on this episode. Have you no shame? And sad dragon noises.
And dragon noises.
Aha!
So we have the fairies and the dragons just like making noise
you-
and just like.
Yay!
I love
Non-basic
theories. I love
and-
phase.
Fetching triggers.
But it's unfortunately not possible.
That's not funny anymore, guys.
I'm laughing.
I've got to bottom that card.
Sad
That's
kin
fitting for
noises.
this week.
Sad Ken noises.
Aw. I'll play Halana.
We have reunited the girlfriends.
We have
Huzzah.
Carrion Feeder can't block. Okay, but your creatures are not boosted.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of good attacks here. Oh, I have ascended.
Yay. Wait. Oh, big dinosaur.
Big dinosaur.
Luckily, he can't slap us because his arms are too short.
I guess.
I have tiny arms.
Have you ever seen a T-Rex try to make a bed? It's very sad.
Beginning of combats,
This video is on YouTube.
I will select Wayward Sword Tooth for Nath's ability. I will tap for 3 mana on Alina, double Wayward Sword Tooth to a 10-5, and I'll attack Vicky for 10.
Ew, okay.
Has it got trample?
It does not have trample.
Okay, I'm a block with Undead Augur.
Okay.
When he does, draw a card and lose a life.
Bye, friend.
Draw a card and lose a life.
And I will pass.
Okily dokily, my dudes. Let's hope I don't mess this up.
Oh,
for turn.
we have both Bigger Classen and Deadly Lover saying dragons are real. Bigger Classen saying bearded dragons
Finally
are
some
proof.
Paleontological.
And
Komodo dragons, I suppose, but those count
We
as
have-
lizards. You can play an elf lizard wizard, but you can't play dragons.
Dioxide says Komodo dragons. Zoe says at least my love for dragons are real. Crispin wants to join up dragons and fairies to go and beat up the real creatures.
Not a fair fight.
Deadly Lover finally got the secret lair Bitter Blossom. Congratulations.
I am going to. Oh, this is a tough choice. Okay, I'm going to. Shoot. Okay, I need to do this right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just me being really stupid this late at night. So I'm going to pay 2 for Cabal Coffers to get 4. And I'll pay 1 to Corpse Connoisseur. When it comes into play, you may search your library for a creature card, put it into my graveyard, basically. Any creature card.
Quick, Ava Mind Sensor. That Ava Mind Sensor
I'm
did
going
real
to-
work.
I'm going to dump Gary
Oh,
It
cool.
really did.
because my devotion
Yay.
is Yaka. I gain a life, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll get there once I've shuffled my deck.
Also, just been pointed out, I forgot to draw cards from Nath when creatures were blocked, both this turn and previous turn.
Yeah.
That is my bad, and I'll be keeping up with that in the future.
Okay, cool. I dropped you guys. Come on. Okay. Now that... Oh, these are gloss. Gross. Okay. So, now that this is done, I'm going to be playing... Oh, I need to gain my life. Sorry. Gain my life. And then I'm going to play...
There's Corpse Connoisseur on the battlefield.
Oh,
Yes.
right, it should be. Good catch.
Maybe.
Just
And
making
then,
sure.
thanks. I'm gonna play this, which is why he was
Oh,
there
Viscerous
to
here.
begin with. And I'm going to kill Driver of the Dead to bring back my Undead Augur and Scry 1.
Okay.
And that is 2 spells I've cast this turn, so I gain another 2 life. 1 for each spell
Yep.
you've cast this
Yep.
turn. And then I Scry 1. I'm going to bottom that. And I am going to pass. I did things.
Nice.
Yay.
Daisy's your Viscerous is in the graveyard as well.
I'm very tired. I apologize.
That's okay. Just
Okay.
we're here to help.
Thank you. I was
I
born
will
blonde for a
play
reason.
scrying. I'll go search for land in a bit. I'll play a Sun Petal Grow.
Ooh, pretty.
Mm. Okay, I'll tap 5 and play a Psychosis Crawler.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So
I love this card.
it is a pretty cool card. Sorry, I'm just looking for a land with blue in it. There we go. So Mystic Monastery. I just want to shuffle this quick.
Oh, my Aetherflux is out of focus. Let's put it that side.
Certainly getting some very wide boards here.
Mm.
And the bow constructors.
Sorry, at the beginning of my end step, sorry. I draw a card and everyone takes 1.
Yep.
And then everybody can put a land from their hand onto the battlefield.
I'm not going
I'm gonna
to
draw a card.
I'll draw a card, yeah.
Instead.
Same. Oh, that's a good one.
And then it's yours, right?
Yeah, hey. I haven't played with this card so long. Wow. Picking up the good ones. So I'll tap for 2. 3, 4, 5. Cathar's Crusade.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh yes. Tis such a fun card. kind of stuffs up her synergy, but that's fine.
So
Shall live.
Cathar's Crusade is an enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Nice. Nice.
Ah, this is interesting.
I look over at chats and
I
they're
think we're all
discussing
three.
Barney. No, Barney's not a real dinosaur. So let's go back.
Oh my soul.
Hey, if he identifies as a dinosaur, leave him be.
Bonnie is horrific.
Barney is nightmare fuel. My earliest memory is crying whenever my mom put it on the TV.
Yeah.
You're
That
just
and
like, "No,
Teletubbies.
Barney."
No, I would literally kick and scream. And it was the only thing I'd kick and scream for was no Barney and no Teletubbies.
Oh, well, sack my Judith. Actually, yeah, is it that play? Yeah, I'll sack my Subira to the carrion feeder. And get a custom counter, and I can ping something. Who are we pinging today?
I have a feeling.
We have a pinging the Viserys here, because that thing is not good.
Okay.
For
It will go where I had it the first time.
it's back to the graveyard to go.
I predicted the future. I knew she wouldn't last.
I'll go to combat. I'm gonna attack daisies with Alicia who smiles at death. On the attack.
Yeah.
I'll tap 2. I'll lose a life from my own land.
Mm-hmm.
Subara's back.
Nice.
And I'm gonna trigger Cathar's Crusade. Wow, this is a very triggery deck.
Yes. It's very triggering.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, so
Okay, which damage is going at whom? I know I'm getting your Alicia.
Cora's got very big creatures on my soul.
Yeah.
Why are they so big?
You can come at me.
2/8. Wow, that thing is
Them's
got the
fighting
booty.
words.
Them's fighting words. Scary. I'm going to send Subira to Ken.
How big is
Why
Subira?
She is a 3. No, she is actually a 4.
My psychosis crawler is a 7/7. Are you sure?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
She'll be
It's
back.
on the trigger. He has to do the thing. But he gets
Yeah.
counters next time if he does the thing. So I don't think it matters. I am going to block with my Undead Augur, lose a life, and draw a card.
She's flying. at
Oh,
the
never
moment.
mind. Okay. Yeah, I'll
Alicia,
take
yeah.
it. It's 4.
It is 5
5.
because
okay.
of Judith.
Yeah.
So
we
Subira
go.
dies.
Subira dies.
I have 1 Judith ping. Who am I pinging now? All the 1/1s are dead.
The one person who has big creatures that you can't get through. Would make sense.
Possibly a good idea.
Oh, ping Cora
Okay.
for 1.
Alright.
The 1 deeps, and then Alicia's ability triggers. Because she did damage. I'm gonna discard Thrilling Discovery and draw a card.
Nice.
Then I shall pass the turn.
Okay, so let's just update people on life totals because we had a lot of combat there and some pinging. Ken is on 36, Visions to Insanity's on 29, Pushing Daisy's on 36, and Foxglove on 35. So kind of very similar life totals except for Ryan. Yeah. See what
He
happens
deserves
here,
it.
I guess.
Everyone deserves it. I'm the Oprah of pain.
The Oprah of pain.
So I've desperately been needing card draw for a while.
And mana.
Well, sorry, I meant mana. So I'm going to draw some cards to get some mana. That's how this works. I'm going to play Mouth to make a hippo.
Ooh.
Ooh, a hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo with
I wanted
flamingos.
to make that joke.
Sorry.
Tap for 3 mana. I'll
That's fine.
use 2 of it and a green, so I've got 1 red floating. To then cast Feed, I draw a card for each creature I control with power 3 or greater. Oops. So I'll draw 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
That's a lot.
Nice. Oh, sorry if you guys hear my cat. He just came in the window.
It's okay.
He's very loud. He's like his mama.
Okay.
He just gets into the house. Feed me, human.
Oh, he's eaten twice. He just screams.
Land
It's
for
his whole
turn.
personality. He screams.
3 mana, I'll play Kadana's
Burgeoning
Reach. Burgeoning Trigger, Burgeoning Trigger, Burgeoning Trigger. Yep.
We should just call it the Beifong trigger. Because it triggers her more than the actual card.
Actually, Person Verge. Take
A
that, guys.
miracle! It's a miracle. It's a good. Oh, it's a good
We
thing
got-
I reminded. Damn.
We're gonna die
Forgot.
now.
That's graveyard. This is hand. I have too many cards in hand because reasons. Who are we attacking? So beginning of combat, I choose Torolf. I don't have mana to pay though, so he doesn't get double. Why is
That's a-
Kanaeus
hasn't
and
been
Tira
attacked
so
in a while.
huge? Oh,
Because there's 2 of them.
okay, fair.
And they
I
buff.
give you that. I'm gonna attack with the Wayward Sawtooth at Daisies again. Just a 5/5, no trample.
Has it got trample?
No trample.
No trample. I will just lose a life and draw a card.
Okay.
Undead Augur.
Yep.
Thank you for this
I'll
gift.
draw a card for
Master
blocking.
has given Dobby a
Oh
card.
wait, no, I don't draw. Yeah, I get to draw a card for blocking.
Yeah, you do.
So, but now I,
I
have
needed
to
that, thank you.
nuts. I'm
I
gonna
tried
pass
to
the
kill
turn.
it last turn, but it didn't count.
I
I tried to kill it last time, he's like, but it has flying. I'm like, I want it to die.
I discard This is Revelation and a mountain. Oh, and
Untap.
and something else.
Upkeep, draw.
And ball lightning.
Oh. Okay, cool. I've got something that threw a wrench in my plans. Okay, I'm gonna play Myriad Landscape tapped. Okay. Something just threw a wrench all the way in my plans. I had a plan, and now I no longer have a plan. Let's see. This now taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring out Henny. I gain a life. And controversial, but I'm a pass.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Just
You
in
will
chat,
see.
we have local janitor saying mouth equals winner of most upsetting magic card name. Zoe saying
Wait,
cat
we
tax,
have to find one.
cat tax. We must see the cat. We have a lot of
I will
discussion.
bring him in a second.
Oh, cool. We have a lot of
He's
discussion
with my
about
housemate.
Barney.
I'll bring him in a second.
And
Upon
singing
draw,
Barney.
everybody takes 1 from
Everyone takes one.
versus
Okay.
Quilla.
I keep going for Ken's life because she's where I used to be. It shows how quickly I like stick to a thing.
Okay, so thanks to you guys, I get to play my Sea of Clouds untapped.
Thanks to us guys for existing.
Lands of Friendship.
I'm going to
Cat tax. Cat.
Nice. Hey, kitty.
Hey, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sitting down. I have a great.
Oh no. Land destruction.
Say hello. Say hello, bud. He wants to show you his butt.
Zoe says
That
cat
is
tax
my ball.
paid.
No.
There was much destruction in its wake.
Okay,
He's purring,
I'm
he's
going to tap 2 and blue. to cast Monastery Siege again.
Hmm.
And I will choose Khans this time. So at the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card and discard a card.
Hmm.
And then I will move to my end step. I will draw one, and everyone takes one.
I'll go. Oh yeah, that's we live life. I'm gonna play a high market for the trigger.
Oh, that trigger. Yeah.
So
The-
I'm not
hang
going to
on
play a
a sec.
land, so I'm going to draw a card.
Okay, then I'm going to.
I think my internet died.
Well, that was my end step. So Ryan.
Oh,
Step.
okay. Sorry.
I'm going to tap to. Let me think.
Sorry, I had a bit of an
That's fine.
internet
I'll do
hiccup here.
All good.
You've missed nothing.
Just checking if
Yep,
the stream's
you've
still
missed me
okay.
tapping and
I'll go
untapping
for
things.
a Temple Garden. And
I'm gonna tap one. Play Village Rites.
Oh,
Woo!
sweet.
Sack my carrion feeder. He's done a good job. I'll get a Judith ping. I shall ping Cora once again.
Okay.
I'll draw two. These are not the things I'm looking for. I'll play Exotic Orchard. I will go to combat.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
going to sing Alicia Who Smiles at Death at Cora. Well, does Cora or Cora has reach?
I do have
No,
reach.
let's
sorry,
not do
just
that.
on the Exotic Orchard, I have a trigger. I'll play it. See if I pick it up.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I love when you have cards, we don't care. When you have lands, we're like, meh. When you don't have lands, we're like,
I'm gonna
Then it's a
swing
joke.
Alicia at Ken.
I was just resolving a trigger.
you have too many
That's
lands.
what you get.
No, I don't.
Communism, spread the wealth.
You're gonna hard cast that
On the
into the
attack.
infinite.
That's my goal actually.
Bad game.
I'm going to attack. Well, it into her, Subara. I'll get a Cathal Crusade trigger, and then I'm going to copy that as well, and pay the mana to get the carrion feeder online as well. So we're gonna get more counters. Woo! Okay, let's
at the
choose
second
who
2
these
damage.
people are going
Yeah.
to. Okay, I will send this to Daisies. So
Okay.
Sabura is going to Daisies, and I will send. Corpse Ogre, sorry, buddy, you're gonna die a horrible death. I'll send Carrion Feeder to Foxglove.
Okay, before damage, I want to do a thing. I'm a tap 2 for Cabal Coffers, a taps for 4. And then the 5th mana. And I'm going to flash in Dictate of Erebus.
Oof.
Whenever a creature I control
Oof.
dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature, I gain a life.
Sure thing.
And then I will block with Corpse Connoisseur unless it has flying.
No, it doesn't have flying.
Okay, I'll declare the block, but before damage, I want to do a thing.
Yeah, so that changes what I was gonna do. I'm not gonna block anymore.
Okay. And then I'll be sending 7 damage to Ken in the air.
Sorry, Fox.
7 damage to me.
Yeah, 7 commander damage, but I'll track that. Okay. And
Okay,
then
before-
damage happens.
Before damage, because it has already been declared blocked, I'm gonna sack it because I want to and give him indestructible.
Oh wow, that yen is gonna be big.
Yeah. So.
So that's before damage.
Before damage,
before
after blocks.
damage.
So it's still blocked.
Okay.
So dictate will trigger.
That's why I said after blocks, before damage.
So
Each
dictate triggers and we each sack a
Opponent
creature.
sacrifices a creature.
I sack my hippo.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you stab me, I stab you back. I'm like a cactus.
I'm gonna sack carrion
This-
feeder.
So each
Oh.
an opponent's creature, Yehini get from him. One for each of you.
I'll send a ping to Daisies
Cool.
since she
So I lose one life.
violently. Yeah.
Okay. The one I gained this turn. I go down to
Yeah.
34.
And that's me.
I'm sorry. I know you had this whole combat lined up, and I was like,
We're having some minor internet issues.
Nah, it's all good.
Please chat, just shout if it becomes a bit unbearable and we can maybe pause for a moment just to restart. But I think we're going to try to keep playing for now. Update on life totals. We have Ken sitting at 29, Visions on 27, Daisy's on 34, and Foxglove on 32. Also, should have just started the match by saying we've chosen players with some of the longest names. I had to remove part of my name just so we could fit everyone on the top of the screen. Okay, so I ended up taking no damage from that zombie being sacrificed, right? Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then
Yes.
just
Yeah. I
Yeah.
sacrificed him.
"You're welcome."
Yeah,
I
no,
think we're friends now.
that's why I didn't want to block just in case things went pretty crazy. Okay, so draw
You're welcome.
Thank you.
See, I'm the friendly one, Ken.
I'm the friendly one. I just can't.
No, I'm the friendly. Sorry, Fox.
Unfortunately,
Continue.
the board's getting a bit big.
I swear to God, if you pull.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
And he can't get indestructible.
I swear to God.
The problem is that I also should probably hurt someone, and that's kind of rude. So, beginning of combat, I'm going to pay 3 mana to double Torolf's power.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I don't know where this is going.
That trample.
How big is Judith?
She
Big.
is a 5 at the moment.
Too big.
A straight 5.
How big is Psychosis Crawler, Ken?
A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5.
Wow. 5/5 and 5/5.
And Yeheni, because she got a bunch of counters when things
5/5.
died.
5.
Okay, so I passed through combat without attacking. And second
They're
main
all
phase.
5/5s.
I don't like that I'm doing this. Chandra's Ignition, choosing Torolf.
No!
Torolf deals 10 damage to each creature and each opponent. And because Torolf was in play, I deal excess damage to other targets.
Okay, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. You'll get rid of something.
Okay.
So,
That will happen
wait.
before that finishes, right?
No, it'll happen after everything has been destroyed. So
Okay. That's fine.
theoretically, if this resolves now, just hold on. I think Ryan might be responding.
Okay.
Ryan, do you have a
I'm
resp-
saving. I'll play flawless
Oh,
maneuver.
I was mainly doing this to try to destroy
So
your board.
my creatures gain indestructible.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So
I have my commander.
10 damage to all creatures and all players, and I'm going to lose my Torolf as well, which was going to survive because of dictates. I get to deal excess damage to other targets though, so I need to know toughness of things.
So everyone has to sack a creature, and your indestructible doesn't count because it's sacking.
Yeah, well,
so get rid of the thing.
Yeah.
So I've got 7 damage. So all opponents can take 10, and then I'm going to just see where I want to deal the excess damage.
Mm.
I'm gonna sack Subira, so I'm gonna do 1 damage to you, Foxglove, once again.
Okay.
I would go for him because he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
got the
point
bigger board.
all the
He'll
extra
have to get
damage
indestructible.
at Ryan, so it's gonna be 7, 12, 13, 14 damage, I believe. From opponent creatures that died.
Oof. So I'll take 14, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Down to 3.
Okay, cool. Untap all the things. And he costs 1 more now. I'm very sad. Burgeoning trigger.
Thanks.
Wow, yeah, this is a miracle.
No, I didn't.
Let's see. What do we want to do?
Actually,
I'm gonna go with.
Um,
So this is now 5.
I will
I'm
update
going
on
to
life
put
totals in a
down
moment.
Delicate Stoneforge.
Yeah, you can update life totals while I'm thinking.
Okay,
It'll be the
so
perfect time.
Ken's on 19, Visions is on 3, Daisy's is on 24, and Foxglove is on 31.
Okay, I am going to pay 4 for Whip of Erebos,
Oh, nice.
and I gain a life. Okay, then I'm going to tap 2 for Cabal Coffers, which taps for 5, because 5 swamps.
Mhm.
I am then going to tap another 1 and Kashuko.
Oh, jeez.
no.
Oh, wow. Deadly Love is going,
Chuckles,
no,
I'm in
Ryan,
danger.
look how they just massacred my boy.
I gain 2 life for this one. And then I'm going to pass.
Before the end of your turn,
Yeah.
I legit almost died there.
yes, I'm going to execute it.
Okay.
And then I'll go looking for. It should be infinite.
Oh,
I know.
I love you so much. I hate you though.
We're gonna get comboed by the same combo. No!
We know who we have to end now.
No. I don't need to be smooshed.
Smooshed.
Very true.
I've seen what happens when you get hugged too hard. It's not pretty. You become a human balloon, okay? Human balloon. Full of horrible things.
Are we doing hardcast?
And start my turn. So I'm going to try. I will draw an addition. And discard. And then, let's get the blue out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into the infinite. Draw all of these cards and put this one there. And then from my original hand, I will cast. Oh wait, I don't have Man, I forgot.
No omniscience this time.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
This is where that Curvy of Enthusiasm things plays like dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Though Birching is
Check
going to
your
definitely
privilege.
trigger.
Yes, that is a positive.
Okay, I will play a Sandworm Convergence and a Queen.
I'm not sure if we have Adam joining us as well as Crispy on the same
Okay.
account.
Rise from the Tides. Let's make some zombies. 1,
Hey.
2, 3. Oh, it's only 3.
Oh,
It's
whoops.
a bit, yeah. Sorry, I don't have zombie tokens. There's a Sylvala. There's an Edric.
He is so fancy, but he looks so done with life. He's standing with his hand on his hip, like, really? You're gonna take a picture
Is
of me now?
Alicia still indestructible?
Yeah. No, she was ended indestructible at
Okay.
for the
This is Pongify. You can make her a 3 green 8.
Ken, I'm just making sure. How are you casting
Yeah,
everything?
how are we getting the casts?
I'm being very dumb. I'm used to playing
Sorry.
this with Omniscience. on board.
Omniscience,
I'm
that's why
so
I
sorry.
said earlier there's no omniscience.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I was just like
I'm
making. I was
very-
like,
Thanks for asking, Ryan.
It's,
Yeah, I know. I
it's
was
quite
thinking
late.
the same. I was thinking the same. I was like, she's just putting them down.
I'm showing you guys my hand.
It's okay. Birchning's in play still.
Okay, my bad. Oh, did I pick it up?
Yep.
It's late.
Yep.
It's late.
late.
that's true.
Enjoy no maximum hand size until your next turn. Oh, wait, you have another increase hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'll untap.
Okay,
And
so we know
hopefully-
who we need to kill. And it's
We need to kill
Ryan.
Ken before
Yeah.
his turn.
Me.
It's Ken! She's gonna hard cast.
It's-
I can deal with Ryan next turn. That's easy. But we need
I'll be the buddy.
be a team player. Oh my dude. It's
I'm gonna trigger Alicia. I'm going to tap my soul ring to copy. So I'll pay the piper he's due. And I'll get well, I don't have much choice.
Just a moment.
Carrion feeder.
Just a moment. I think the stream went down.
Oh, it's all good.
So let's just pause.
I'll just go back.
You
know
can
how
stay where you
far
are,
back
and then we
we
can
need
just
to go.
talk them. We can just talk them through
Oh,
it.
okay.
So I
stay where you
started-
are so you don't lose track.
Yeah, I started lagging pretty heavily at the start of your turn, so if you just recap. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool. So we decided Ken must die because we're gonna
Yes.
die if we don't cause death. So I attacked Ken with Judith and Alicia, and I triggered Alicia and I copied it to Stronic Resonator. Wow. Saying that thing. And first Carrion Feeder triggers False Crusade. It's a 1. Get a 1. Okay, and everything is going to Ken.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Am I dead?
So it's 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 3. Yeah,
She's dead.
16 plus
Yep.
3 is death.
She said, yes.
And then I'll attack. I'll send Subiro then to Foxglove. Just
Okay.
for
Yes.
I
Thank
think
you.
I was dead on my draw step
Thank
anyway. because
you.
I would have had to draw 2 cards. And I only
Oh,
had
true.
I-
Still,
True. So
You now have blood on your
Ah.
hands. Yes.
How much damage am I
Now we
taking
can
from
kill you for
Sibira?
killing Ken.
and You're gonna take 3 or 4, sorry, because of Judith.
4 because of Judith. Okay.
And then
Ken.
I'm gonna trigger Zephyr Boots. Oh wow, that'd have been good a bit earlier. I'll discard Talisman of Hierarchy. I'm going to. How much mana do I have? 5. That's not even enough to play one of my favorite cards. That's sad. Oh,
Just
pause
do
for
what I
sad
do, just play
noises.
it.
Yeah, just play it. Just be like, whatever. I'm.
Just put it
I don't care
down.
if I have mana, just put it down. No one will second guess me.
Who needs mana?
Land for
It's
I'm
just
gonna-
it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Just put them down.
Yeah. What is mana cost?
What is life?
What do you mean? What is this mana?
I wanted to recrawl so hard now.
Let's see if this works. 7 mana for a Thorn Mammoth. Thorn Mammoth enters the
Oof.
battlefield and
I feel my
fights
death incoming.
Kakusho.
In response
Okay.
to
Jokey.
that, in
What?
response.
Sorry, guys. The dog is coming in and the cat is freaking out. guys.
I'm going to, in response, sacrifice Subaru to Carrion Feeder.
Mm-hmm.
I will ping. How much is Thorn Mammoth?
6/6. It's gonna die to
6.
Edict anyway.
6. Cool. Ah, true. Edict's gonna kill the deafness. I will help Cora then by pinging Daisy
For 1.
for 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sack my commander. And ping you for 1 again.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna sack Judith and ping you for 1.
Okay.
And then I shall let it happen and accept my death.
So
Cool.
okay, so
So now
the
it's down to flower power.
Mammoth and Kakusho fights. We have 2 death triggers. We have the Edicts and the Kakusho Drain. In response to the Edicts,
Before that, it
Okay.
has lifelink, so
Yeah.
I'll be getting extra life.
okay, so you can gain the
Fair
5
enough.
first from the lifelink. Then, in response to the
Yeah,
death
bring it
triggers,
on.
I'm going to Kazul's Fury, throw the Mammoth at you.
Just pick it up and throw it.
So how much damage do I take?
6 damage.
6. And then my death trigger is each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. So I gain that 5 back.
Yep.
And you lose that 5.
And
I'm a
I
cactus.
And I am
Death.
done.
Okay, cool. This is going to take me a second. Bear with me. I'm very tired and I'm normally stupid. So we're going to untap, upkeep, draw.
Chad
Okay.
is a bit confused
You're
about
too
what
expensive.
happened with Ken. Ken got killed by a huge swing from Ryan, and Ryan died to Kakusho dying.
Yeah.
Life totals 0, 0.
I'd not have it any
Okay.
other way.
Yeah.
1
Unfortunate about
second.
that.
I am braining.
Yay.
Okay,
I thought I would die
so-
earlier to this.
This is Devotion to Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to. Sorry. I'm actually braining this one. I'm braining it real hard because it's down to flower power. It's daisies and foxglove right now.
Yeah.
5, 5, 6. That leaves 5. Okay,
What have we got?
so I'm gonna pay 2 for Cabal Coffers. It's not good. It's not good for me. It's not good for you to get 5, 6,
Hmm?
7. And I will bring out Kurik.
Oh no. Why? Okay, so this is the storm.
And then I'm going to pay 4 and tap Whip of Erebus. And I will bring back Kosh, this one, I can't pronounce its name, with haste.
Yep. You gain 1 life from the Crick cast.
From this, and I gain 1 from this first.
From the Crick cast, yeah. And
then
now you
I gain 1
gain...
from him.
Yeah.
From Aether Reservoir, this is tapped. So I'm going to move it this side. So he has haste. Cast a black spell. No, doesn't have a spell. Okay. This has bought me a 1-turn clock, but I don't know if it's going to help me at all. Oof, you could easily do 30 damage. Okay, I'm going to swing with haste.
I can.
For 5. Lifelink.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm guessing. So I'm going to go to 35 because
yeah,
lifelink.
I'll take 5 to 17.
And I'm a pass.
Okay.
Panicking heavily. No, don't stare at mommy while she does. No, it's not nice. Don't judge me while I die. It's not nice. He's still asking for bedtime.
So let's start off with...
You can go to bed without me.
Chandra, Fire Artisan.
Yay!
So we're going to +1
6
Chandra.
girl.
Yeah, Chandra's great.
Mm-hmm.
Exile top card of the library, we can play it this turn.
But
It
Lily
is
is
a
lower.
Beanstalk Giants. Unfortunately, I think that's going to stay in exile. Gonna go 6 mana for a Carnage Tyrant.
Ooh.
And oh, your Kakusha got
I
exiled
don't know how much I like you right now.
from the whip. Where's the whip? Is it? Oh, it's on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
The whip is here.
I
I mean,
am
because it's tapped, sorry.
done. So Carnage Tyrant, for those who don't know, Dino can't be countered, trample hexproof, and Chandra has a passive whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are removed from her. She deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go.
Okay. Untap. Don't panic. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, okay. I am going to, first things first. I'm going to brain. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's very late and I'm very tired.
Yeah.
My energy drink has worn off.
It's okay.
That's what I need. That is 5, 6.
I find myself unable to drink energy drinks at all anymore.
Yeah.
I just won't sleep.
I can't do it.
Same.
And they used to occasionally give out like Red Bull at varsity, which was really strange for me.
Yeah, it's very bad to give like energy drinks out to people because you never know.
Caffeine is so much.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, apparently John McAfee just passed away, so he says.
Okay. I might have this wrong. Bear with me, I'm going to go slowly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 2 for Cabal Coffers. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 5 mana.
Okay.
I'm going to float 2. I'm going to use 3. I'm going to Phyrexian Altar.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So Phyrexian Altar is the really good altar. 3 mana artifact, sack a creature at 1 mana of any color. Yep.
Yeah. I am then again alive from Aether Reservoir. I then am going to pay 4 and tap the whip. I have 2 floating from
Yeah.
bulk offers.
Mhm.
So I'm going to tap 2. For the whip. Okay. And I'm going to bring back Gary.
Oh, right, I forgot there was a Gary in there. Sure.
So each opponent loses exile for X is your devotion to black. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus the crick.
You gain life equal to life lost this way.
So I believe it's 9
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, those are 9. Okay, so I get 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. And then I am going to pay 4 an unearth corpse connoisseur.
Cool.
When it comes into play, I can dig for a thing in my library, put it. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Take it in.
Okay.
So sorry. I am going to bring out I'm going to dump Rankle
Oh, sweet. Rankle's awesome.
for easy access.
Mm.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Then I am going to sack Gary.
Okay. I have to sack Carnage Tyrant.
Wait, yeah, I'm going to sack Gary. You're going to get rid of Carnage Tyrant. I have 1 floating mana. I'm braining so hard, guys.
Okay, so we've missed a bunch of crick triggers. Crick has 2
that
counters
was-
this turn, I think. Corpse Connoisseur and Gary. Or did you cast Gary? I can't remember.
Gary,
No, you whipped Gary
doesn't
back.
come as cost. And
Yeah.
this also doesn't come as cost. So that's why I
Okay,
didn't put
neither of
triggers
them.
on.
Okay, sweet.
Because this brings Gary back and this
It's unearth.
unearths it.
Yeah.
It doesn't technically cost.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't cost. So don't worry. That's why I was braining so slowly. I was like,
Yep.
make sure you don't miss triggers. Make sure you don't miss triggers. Also, that's why I didn't get Aetherflux Reservoir triggers.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
So I brought Gary back with this, which means I don't have to sack him. Or you don't have to exile him. He gets to live here.
You brought him back with the whip, so he does get exiled when he died.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe. That is me losing control of brain. Okay. I brought him out this last turn. This turn.
Last turn.
Last turn? Last turn. And Chandra is when you remove counters, not when counters are taken away from damage. With your
It
trigger.
includes when they're taken away from damage. It's
It
when they
includes
are
damage.
removed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she can ping me for 2 if I hit her, basically.
She pings you for 1 for each counter removed.
1, so. Yeah, so that'll be 2 if I hit her with him.
Isn't he a 4/4?
Oh,
he's a 2/2. My bad.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
No. He didn't get the counters.
No. I
So
thought
I'm
he was
gonna
passively a
hit Chandra
4/4.
for.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
no, he's a 2/2. So I'm gonna swang him at Chandra.
I'll shoot you for 2. And you gain 2 from the lifelink, so yeah.
This gains face. I'm gonna swing at Chandra. Yeah. And that is me.
Okay.
Pass. I brained real hard, guys. It hurts.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna tick up Chandra
I haven't played
exiling
Commander in so long.
an Artisan of Kozilek.
She was on 5 when I hit her.
I just ticked her up.
Was she on 5 when I hit her?
Yeah.
So she took 5. She took 2 from him and 3
Oh,
from
were
him.
you attacking for the other one too? Oh, sorry, I cut
yeah.
out there and I didn't see that
To
at all.
Chandra.
Okay, so
No, it's fine. Sorry, that was also to Chandra.
cool. I'm just gonna shuffle that
So
Artisan
you
back
take your
in
3
then.
back. That's fine.
Then
you
did
gain
you
your
take
3
the
life back.
5? Because I see you've actually gained life instead. So you should be on the same.
Again, not from something else. 3, 4, 5. There we go.
You also gained it
Because
from
of
the
this,
lifelink,
I
so
gained
you should
5.
just remain on the same.
Because lifelink.
So you should be on the same
So go
as
back up.
before you
Yeah.
swung. Yeah.
Yeah. 46.
I thought it was a 46, but I might have
'Cause I
lost track.
didn't-
That's fine.
No, it's fine. I don't
Okay.
remember now
4,
either.
5,
I can go down
6.
because it was.
I'll play a Soul of the Harvest. For
Ooh,
2,
I
I
don't
will
know you.
play
Let me look at you.
Elysian Caryatid to draw a card. And I will play a Stomping Ground tapped. And pass the turn back.
Okay, now I have to brain again. You're so mean. Untap. Do a thonk. Keep. Draw. Okay, I'm going to swamp. So Cabal Coffers now taps for 6. I'm braining so hard. Okay. Shh, Jeffrey, mommy's thinking. Shh, shh, shh. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
To heck
perfect.
with it. I'm going to pay for Cabal Coffers. So that's 6.
Okay.
I'm going to use 4 of it to bring out Yahini with this +1 cost.
Yep.
Um,
Get a crit
I'm
trigger.
going to use the other 2 floating. Yeah. There you are. Jeffrey, stop beeping at me. Mommy's concentrating. Then I'm going to use the 2 floating and 2 to tap this to...
Sorry, the Corpse Connoisseur got exiled, just by the way.
Yeah.
End of your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got
So-
Rankle back. Sweet.
Rankle. Okay. I cast this, so I gain a life with Aetherflux.
Mhm.
I am going to...
It's the second spell of the turn. Your crick also triggers. So you gain another 2 from the
The Rankle?
Aetherflux. Yeah, because you played Yahini.
I didn't play the Rankle.
Oh, you just brought
Yeah,
it
the
back.
Rankle got
Yeah,
whipped.
The Rankle
sorry.
came back from the
Okay.
whip. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's okay. I know because I'm desperately keeping track of my triggers.
Okay.
I'm like forcing my brain to work when it doesn't want to. I am going to. So he has lifelink and flying
Mhm.
and haste. He has lifelink, and I can use him. I'm going to swing with both of these at you.
Okay.
So that's 6 total, 3 and 3.
Block crick with a 6/6.
Okay. And you're not blocking Rankle because of flying.
I can't, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I gain 3 life from Crick.
Mhm.
And then 3 life from Rankle. So I gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pay 50 life and you die.
Yep. Sure. Good game. Well done, Vicky. You managed to
Yay!
win your first
Yay.
night here.
Yes! I'm so proud of myself. It took so much effort. I thought I was going to have a nosebleed.
For those of you unsure what
I
happened
was like-
there, Aetherflux Reservoir has the second
Aetherflux.
ability, pay 50 life. Aetherflux Reservoir deals 50 damage to target creature or player. So that's enough to deal more
In
than
case you
enough
wanted to
damage to
know-
end the game.
100%. So my tactic with this deck, with the way I was playing it in the second game, was I just needed you guys to pick yourselves off long enough for my creatures to gain enough health to get the last person out.
Yeah, so that's why
So
kept
I knew everyone
swinging.
would target Ken because she won. And then Ryan kept keeping his board. So I was like, okay, if I can convince enough people to attack Ryan, then it'll just be me and Foxglove, and I can then just tick Aetherflux up and then end the game.
Yeah.
So politics played a big
That
part
is
in
why
this
the sword tooth kept hitting you. but it wasn't getting through very far, and then I felt I had to sweep because of Ryan's immense board state and the Cathars Crusade making it a bit too big to do anything. But great, okay, so
100%.
thank you everyone
I
for playing.
specifically didn't play some things to not be a target during that whole thing.
Cool.
I kept this full hand the whole time.
Thank you, chat, for joining us.
It was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks so much.
And greatly appreciate everybody who pitched in for Pride Week. We had a really great time making these decks and playing them. Hope that we also got to talk about some things that were quite interesting and which people might not know too much about, drawing more attention to the diversity that we see in Magic and the community. I think we're going to call it there for tonight. Does anybody want to say anything else before we go?
Just thank you so much for having me. I'll be more than happy if ever you want me to come back, and I will let you guys know about the food chain wars.
That sounds great. Thank you, Vicky.
It'll be our grand reopening. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. For next week, we are going to be doing a monocolored showdown. So look forward to that. We'll be announcing who's playing and which decks are being played closer to the time. Okay. And that's all from my side. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's been a really great experience. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.